Hey there, person watching. Thank you for tuning into my channel, Divine Fun Tarot 888. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. It's nice to see you. So today, I thought I would just do a general energy check, see what you need to know, what's coming towards you, and what your spirit guides and angels want you to know. Okay? So spirit guides and angels, please give me share clear and accurate messages for the person watching. Divine, please shield me, cover me, and protect me throughout this reading and beyond. Also, I'd like to say thank you so much to all my new subscribers. I really appreciate you guys. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so the next time I do a reading, you will be notified. And take what resonates and just leave the rest behind for someone else, okay? Also, shout out to all my subscribers. I really appreciate you guys. You are amazing. Thank you for all the likes, the shares, and especially the comments. I love reading all the comments, so don't forget to drop me a comment. Let me know how you're doing and where you are in the world, okay? So spirit guides and angels, please give me clear and accurate messages for the person watching. Ooh, oh my God, we got the King and the Queen of Cups in reverse. Person watching, what is going on? This is a wild way to start this. I don't think that's ever happened. So we got the King of Cups in reverse and the Queen of Cups in reverse. So you could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Your person could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Someone you dealt with in the past could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But both of you are having a heck of a time right now. Yes. And I feel like it's because I feel like your person, or your ex, your current partner, made a bad decision, right? I feel like the Eight of Cups came out. Someone walked away from this situation, right? Someone walked away from the situation. They gave an offer to somebody else. It was a very immature offer. It was done basically behind sex, right? So we have the Eight of Cups in reverse. We have the Page of Cups, right? Someone either took an offer or offered something, their cup of love, to somebody else. And they did it very recklessly. I just heard STD. This person could have also gotten an STD, which might be why you're as the Queen of Cups or the King of Cups in reverse and vice versa. Yeah, somebody was slinging their wand around town and ended up picking up an extra friend, if you know what I mean. So yeah, this is all bad, person watching. Gosh, I was hoping for a good reading here, but once again, this crazy energy is coming out. And now we've got the Page of Wands in reverse, right? Again, lots of sex parties, cheating, manipulating, lying, having sex with people unprotected. And yeah, that's the truth. It's all going to come out. If it hasn't come out already, person watching, beware, because this is all about to come out. You're going to have a very passionate conversation with somebody, and I'll tell you what, it is going to get crazy. Like, it's going to be wild, you know. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, all of those water signs, I'll tell you what, very, very nice people, loving people, kind people, the most generous people, the most calm people, until you piss them off, right? Then it's all bad. Scorpios will tend to bail and leave. Cancers will love to stick around and try and help. And Pisces will cry about it, throw tantrums, and just like tear up the whole house. So that's when they're angry, like I said, or when they're sad, you know, any of those signs. So yeah, this is going to be a very heavy, deep emotional conversation, and you're going to be finding out something. But I feel like your person is in deep, deep regret, right? They made some bad choices. Yeah, they finally turned around though, right? They're finally turning around and realizing this Five of Cups, right? So this Five of Cups in reverse. But when this is upright, if you look at it, it's this person dwelling off of these cups right here in front of them, right? But they never turn around right here to see this love right behind them that they left behind. Since this is in the reverse, though, this person is finally turned around. I feel like, you know, this is a borderline no contact situation. But again, given the water signs, I feel like there's always going to be contact, because they do want to try and mend things, right? They do want to come back into your energy, or you want them back into your energy. Either way, let's see what's going on. And that was for the King of Cups in reverse. What's up with the Queen of Cups in reverse? Yeah. Man, there could also be we got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, right? So this could also be an earth sign. Could be dealing with Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, right? But somebody right now is broken. They're broken, they're defeated. Maybe they lost a lot of money behind screwing around with people, you know, going to the strip club, paying, you know, strippers like tons of money, taking them out to dinner, maybe going to Vegas, maybe gambling. But yeah, somehow this person lost a lot of money in this situation. And again, they're panicking. Like, they're panicking, they're freaked out. They know they made a huge mistake. And I feel like they regret walking away. I really do. Yeah, see? I'm clarifying now the Eight of Cups in reverse. We've got the Four of Swords, right? Again, sitting in contemplation, resting, thinking about everything, wanting to come back to you with the truth, wanting to have this deep, deep conversation with you. But I feel like some of you, they don't know how to approach you on this because they know they were wrong. And you know, water signs are also extremely intuitive, right? Some may not always act like they are, but best believe me, they know exactly what's going on every moment of the day, okay? Some people call them emotional manipulators because they can get so deep, but I feel like your person, yeah, they feel like, yeah, man, they made a bad choice. So we got the 2 of Cups and we got the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. They made a bad choice and they lost their 10 of Pentacles, right? They lost their family, their home, you know, times with their children. Maybe they lost a pet in this situation. And this is clarifying basically the Page of Cups, right? Yeah, they made a bad choice. This was a bad choice. They took a choice. They took a chance on somebody that they had no business going towards. And again, they're in deep, deep regret for it. But again, it was their choice. And the reason they lost it, we've got the Page of Swords here. God, I keep screwing everything up. I'm so sorry, you guys. Mercury in retrograde is seriously kicking my butt and we're 2 weeks out. Okay, so I'm a mess right now. My apologies for all the screw up. So we have the Knight of Wands in reverse, and we've got the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, right? Again, going out, slinging that wand, you know, hanging out with the wrong people, doing the wrong things, making bad decisions, bad choices, lying, manipulating, scheming, and it cost them their family. You know, it cost them their family. Again, this could be 2 water signs that this is happening to, right? And I get, you know, you could be a person that, again, they were with in the past and they regret it and you're still stuck on them. They're still stuck on you. This could be somebody current. Again, 2 water signs. This could be, yeah, golly. Now we got the King of Pentacles in reverse. You guys, this is wild. This has never happened. This is wild. Again, lost money because we got this Page of Wands out here. King of Pentacles in reverse could again be an earth sign that you're dealing with. We've got a lot of earth and a lot of water out here right now, but we've got a lot of wands out here too, right? So these wands, there's a little fire incorporated into it. Yeah, this person is broke. They're broke, they're sad, they're lonely, they're depressed. Again, lost their home, lost their wife or their husband, lost their family, making bad choices, you know, playing with this wand, right? Slinging this wand all over town or slinging their taco all over town and just not even, you know, just always thinking that you're going to be there, not even taking into consideration your feelings or what happened, right? Oh man, geez, I barely even... So this is the Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah, look, they poured out your cup of love. They took your love to somebody else. Made a very, very bad decision. And again, they're heavily in regret, losing their mind right now, like freaking out beyond belief. Honest to God. This could be you, person watching too. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Flip the roles if you need to. Now though, look, you're sitting in this Queen of Swords position, right? You're like, okay, you want to talk? Fine. But you better tell me the truth, because if you don't, I'm cutting you out of my life for good, right? And that's something a Cancer will do. That's also something an earth sign will do. Okay, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio will definitely do that if they know you're lying to them and you don't come to them with the truth, because remember, they're very intuitive. We also have the earth signs around, right? Which is Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. And if you know, you know. Okay? If you know, you know. So yeah, you've managed to turn into this, you know, Queen of Swords energy. Like, you know what? I'm going to actually keep her over here because this came out with 3. Not having it. They either come to you with the truth or they don't come at all. And this is coming in quickly. Again, more wands. Okay, so I feel like one of you or both of you has fire in your chart because there's tons of wands out here, right? There's enough wands that are important to where it screwed up this situation, to be honest with you. But yeah, you're only going to deal with the truth, person watching. You're not going to deal with any of their crap. Absolutely not. And this energy has been kind of floating throughout my readings about the past, I'd say even month or so, to be honest with you. It ebbs and flows. But yeah, I think with this Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles in reverse, this person is broken financially, mentally, and emotionally. Then with the Ace, with the King and Queen of Cups in reverse, that's all bad. Like, that's all bad. There's a lot of crazy stuff coming up. And again, remember that Mercury in retrograde's about to happen. Yeah, y'all are stuck in a tower, fighting and fussing. Fighting and fussing, a lot of phone calls, a lot of text messages. Y'all are going through it right now, right? Stuck in this tower, can't get along, very, very hurt. I feel like a lot of things have been said and been done. I feel like lies have been told. I feel like there's been a lot of blame going on. Yeah, this is an extremely tumultuous situation right now. Absolutely. Absolutely. And it could be the loss of a house too. But I'll tell you what, the universe is going to fix this situation. And you guys are going to be blown out of that tower if you don't get it together. You both will be blown out of the tower. Absolutely. It's not going to stay in reverse for long. What else? What is this Four of Swords? What is this Four of Swords? What is this contemplation and thinking? Wow, this is wild, person watching. You got death in reverse. Again, stuck. Look, right after the tower, we got death in reverse, you guys. Stuck on stupid. Can't move forward. You guys love each other so much, and this is such an intense, deep connection, right? That maybe your finances brought you guys together. Maybe you guys worked together. Maybe you just had a, a beautiful, spectacular home. You had a family. It was wonderful. But you guys are just so, like, you're just bumping heads right now so much that, I mean, it's tweaking everything out. It's tweaking everything out. So no matter how much one of you or both of you sits in this contemplation and this Four of Swords, all you keep doing is reliving and reliving and spinning out of control and blaming and manipulating and just doing all, you just gotta, right? You just got to calm down. Maybe give it a day or two, a week or two, separate. Right? Realize what's happening. If you're already separated, what you're feeling, they're feeling. You guys are mirroring each other. Absolutely. What you're going through, they're going through. Okay? What's going on with this choice? Yeah. Golly. Jeez. Oh my God. We got the Sun in reverse, right? It's all going to come out. It's all going to be exposed. There's a lot of hidden secrets that you don't know about, person watching, so be ready because it's coming. We got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, right? One of you or both of you is broke. Broken mentally, emotionally, and especially financially. Broke. This just tweaked the whole relationship. And you're just sitting in this toxic situation, right? The Lovers. The Lovers in reverse is basically the Devil card, right? Seriously. Toxic situation, toxic love affairs. And maybe you guys, I have a feeling some of you might have kind of been in the swinger lifestyle, right? Or maybe you like to watch people have sex, for example. Not necessarily participate, but watch. I feel like that kind of screwed up your relationship also. I feel like one or both of you kind of split off to other people and it was maybe a secret. And that's the problem, When you're going to have an open relationship, right? Even the polyamorous thing, if you guys aren't open with your communication, everything's going to be screwed up. So if you're adult enough to handle it, I mean, kudos to you. But you have to really be, have that thick skin to understand that people might fall in love with other people, and that's tough. And if it's not that, then it's just somebody that went out and cheated and has been lying the entire time and now freaking out because they realize they lost you and they lost a lot of money behind it. Yeah, someone's finally made a choice. This could be about friends. There's no celebrations anymore right now, though. Again, no celebration. Somebody could have cheated with a friend. But yeah, there's a decision that's been made. And again, this person does want to come towards you. They want to hang out with you. They want to be in love with you again. But again, look, this Chariot is stuck. Another water card, right? Another Cancer card. The Chariot is stuck. Just like the Death card in reverse and the Tower in reverse. This situation is stuck. And both of you are completely heartbroken. You absolutely are. I think, like I said earlier, a lot of feelings have been hurt. A lot of things have been said, manipulation and lies. You guys seriously just need to kind of chill for a minute, step back from the situation, and come back after you've both been able to cool down. You need to try and get back to calmer waters. That's exactly what needs to happen, I feel like, in this situation, if you guys are going to work it out. There's going to have to be a lot of forgiving going on here, or you're just going to have to cut it off and be done with it because it's too toxic at this point. Especially the Lovers in reverse is too toxic. Yeah, you're both holding on to stuff. Yeah, look, see? But everything's going to be exposed. The Moon's at the bottom. So we got the Four of Pentacles here. You're both holding on to stuff. You've got to let go of some of this stuff, you guys. You really have to. It needs to be balanced. Balance and justice, right? This is a Pisces card. Nothing is going to be balanced until you guys can learn to forgive each other. And you're both in this mental block, right? You're both fighting these passionate arguments that you have. You're both kind of dug in so deep that I'm not sure if it's going to be able to get back together. But we have the Moon in reverse also, right? The Moon in reverse. So everything is going to come out. So I'm going to leave this right here. This was a lot. This was super heavy. Again, remember, Mercury retrograde is on the way. It's already screwing me up. I don't know how it's making you guys feel, but, we're out of the new moon phase, and Eventually, a couple weeks, we're going to be in a full moon phase. So that's another thing to think about. But for now, like I said, just maybe take a step back, you know, recalibrate, meditate, go on walks, talk to other people, but just kind of let this sit for a while, because there's a lot of anxiety and stress and anger that's happening right now. And it's really not good for either one of you. Okay. So if this resonates, please throw a like on the video, subscribe to my channel, leave me a comment. Good luck, person watching. I hope it all works out the way that you want it to. Okay. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, person watching.